Hey, thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. I recently got absolutely demolished by Junomon. I think there may be some story spoilers here, so if you want to avoid spoilers, maybe avoid this video. I had the best Digimon in my team, but I didn't really plan for it. And if you've been watching my Digimon videos, you might have noticed I'm progressing through the game very slowly, and that's because I don't have a lot of leisure time to play games. I'm focusing on my game development, so I'm snail's pace here, getting through the game. But I'm going to try to tackle Junomon with my Numa squad, which I recently have completed here. I'm just going to see what happens here. We will try to use other means other than just brute force, and I'll just try to Numemon my way through this whole situation. So let's see what happens. If you guys are also into monster raising games in general, I'm working on a monster raising game. It's my dream game. It's called Goo Buddies. It's a monster raising game where all the monsters are made of goo. And I'll share a little bit of that at the end of the video, but I'm running a Kickstarter for that, and the reason being is I want to be able to spend more time creating more Goo Buddy species. There's 79 species in the game right now. All the modeling and designing is done for the Goo Buddies. I have plans for at least 52 more. I also want to have PvP in the game, and I want to be able to create and maintain a free version that people can play through the web browser, no monetization or ads or anything like that. And the Kickstarter would be allow me to spend the time to work on that stuff. I meant, what's the skip button? I can't see because I'm in the way. Alright, I might just edit around this and we'll get straight into the battle. Oh no, it started. Okay, I'll go ahead and minimize myself here and we'll get started. I will try to defeat the boss using just the Numemon here. We'll see what happens. I don't really understand her creepy dialogue, but I find it very interesting. Again, spoilers for the story. I don't want to discuss it that much, but I found this scene quite interesting, you know. I thought it was pretty neat. So I want to start out by setting up Magic Reflect, and hopefully that will protect me from her attacks. I'm going to use items while I can here and just heal up. I haven't had time to raise these guys in the Digifarm. Again, my work takes priority, so I don't get a huge amount of time to play these games. So I'm going to set up Magic Reflect, and hopefully that works. I don't even know if this is going to work. I haven't looked up any guides or anything like that. I just like to play the game at my own pace and discover it and enjoy it in an organic way. I've stopped looking at guides and things for games unless I'm pretty far in the game and I'm you know, sort of past the main content and just exploring it. So it looks like the Magic Reflect did work, but it does not last very long. So he can probably take a hit, right? Well, I need to start setting up speed boost as well, right? So I need to get my guys sped up, otherwise I'm going to be stuck in this loop of constantly dropping these Magic Reflects. I'm first going to speed charge Platinum. I should have been using items to increase my speed. That's what I should have done. I may do that here. Okay, so what have I got? I don't even know what's in my inventory. I barely use my items ever. Do I even have something to boost speed? Yeah, I do. Okay, I did not... I picked the wrong character. I picked the wrong character. Okay. I'm just gonna give myself a Magic Reflect. Now I know that Gold Numemon has Overheal. And what I want to do is kind of... Eventually I'm gonna rely on their percentage-based damage with Shell Numemon, but I need to get my speed set up properly. See, I took a significant amount of damage just then. Good thing that missed on the Platinum Numemon. So the Magic Reflect is working. Okay. Now I do have... I'm going to try to counter that stuff with... Oh, it's going to stop me from using items now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's going to make things a little challenging. So I wanted to use items just then, but I think I'm going to Magic Reflect on my Platinum Numemon again. And I gotta get my speed boosted on these guys here. I'm going to X Aura, and that will overheal my team, so they'll have extra health here. My Shell Numemon really needs more speed though, so Shell Numemon, let's see, I could Magic Reflect again, but I think I'm going to take just a little bit more proactive approach and Mature Poop this Junomon here and see how much damage it does, okay? Alright, we got the pretty fair amount of damage just then, but I am going to rely on Gold Numemon to do actual damage at some point. Okay, I'm poisoned, and I don't have a healing move for that. That's very unfortunate for me. Okay? I kind of feel she's going to have a third stage situation going on. So what? Okay. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to give the Shell Numemon a speed charge here. Okay, we're at halfway through the battle, but I feel she's going to have a third stage situation going on. Now I will Magic Reflect. And I think if Gold Numemon can keep up the overheal, that will probably help a huge amount. I'm going to Magic Reflect, and I'll just rely on his XOR overheal, and hopefully his SP holds up. Okay. Okay, she did a little bit of damage there. I'll just speed up the animations. Okay, so Platinum Numemon. Okay. They're constantly reducing my stats and everything. This Magic Reflect magic is really helping. It's making a bigger deal. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to someone that doesn't have a ton of debuffs now. Let's go ahead and get my Black King Numemon in there. He can take a hit. I know he can take a hit right now. So what I will do is speed charge, and then I will do the magic afterward. Oh, look at Shell Numemon's health. That is fun. That's so fun. I've got a lot of health there. His Magic Reflect has dropped, but his HP is so high, I'm just going to Mature Poop her. I'm going to poop on her. I think, you know what, I will Magic Reflect again. And let's see what she does. Okay, I'm taking damage from poison. Alright. Okay, I've been paralyzed. That's a real shame. Do I have any... Okay, I don't have a poop here. I'll go ahead and Magic Reflect on Black King Numemon here. Wow, she... Okay, this is problematic. This is going to be dangerous now because I don't really have a way to deal with that. I did not know what was going to happen. So now I've saved my X arts just in case of this kind of situation. So I'm going to target her arms. That did a little bit of damage, but I don't know a good way to deal with this situation. So what I will do is, I'm so worried right now, I'm not sure what course of action to take. I know that he can take a hit, so I'm going to... I don't think Mature Poop is going to do a lot of help in this situation, but we're going to Mature Poop her anyway. That actually did a little bit of damage to that meter there. Okay. I'm taking damage. I am taking damage. Okay, now Black King Numemon, he doesn't have huge offensive power, right? That's what I'm worried about, and I don't know if I have a way to deal with that status problem. Oh no, I don't. Let's see. I can... I can remove stat buffs. Let's see what Garymon has here. I should have had a healing move. But I don't know if these break moves will work, and I don't want to waste, you know. I can reduce her SPI and just try to hit her. This is so... I'm not sure what to do in this situation, because I don't think I can break her meter in time. Well, I'm just going to try to do some damage then. I'm going to do... That doesn't matter, she's not doing physical attacks. But this does reduce a little bit. That did not help. That was a bad decision to make. That was a bad decision. Okay, the power is building, and I don't think I can stop her in time. And I can't heal Gold Numemon. This is a problem. I have made a huge problem here. I can't just heal. Mature Poop is not going to do enough. I'm going to try this and see, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stop that. She's going to charge up one more time. Okay. I'll try Aqua Pressure and see what it does. See if it can damage that. It didn't. I should have Mature Pooped her. Oh no, this is really bad. No, she's going to do the big hit. Oh no, I thought she was going to charge up again. This is problematic for me. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Okay. Here we go. Set up Magic Reflect. I'm going to hope this is not a physical attack. This could be very problematic for me. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. If I can just get a couple turns uninterrupted, I might try to chip away at her health. But the percentage moves are not going to do that much now, so let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reflect that. That was a physical attack. Okay. I've taken a significant amount of damage. Oh, man. I couldn't stop her attack because I didn't have enough offense. I just need to survive now. So... Shell Numemon has... How did she kill... Shell Numemon had so much health. Oh, man. She's gonna get a turn. Hopefully she doesn't hit Gold Numemon, because I really need him to stay in here. Okay. Good, good, good. I guess I'm relying on... This is gonna be really clutch, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat her this way. Because she's going to probably charge up a move again. Should I X-Aura? Yeah. I might lose him, though. That's the thing. Well, we'll see. We'll risk it. She's going to get multiple turns before he can put up Reflect again. This is problematic. Maybe I should not have done that. Okay. If I Speed Charge Gold Numemon, when's his next turn? Not good. This is not good. I have to put up Magic Reflect. That's my only choice. Okay. Oh no, she did a physical attack. Oh no, I really needed Gold Numemon to stay in there. But you know what? Almost dead. Who's going to get turns here? I think I can handle it. I'm gonna poop on her. Her health is almost gone, but she is going to fill up her little meter there. I'm gonna poop on her because I can. I pooped. I pooped on her for 15 damage. I'm gonna put up Magic Reflect. Oh, that one missed. Shine Burst. Okay, and I did lose. I think pooping on her was worth it. I had to poop on her because I had the Reflect on the other guys. Okay, I did it. Alright, you can't beat Junomon with just Numemon with the Numa squad, so that was it. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the story, so I'm going to not show what happens here. So, if you would like to check out the game that I'm working on, that is Goo Buddies. This is a monster raising game. It's my dream game. It's the game that it's basically the perfect game that I've always wanted to make. I've shipped a number of commercial titles, but this one is really special to me. I just love monster raising games, and I'll show a little bit on the screen here. You can check out the Kickstarter where I share the details, but basically I'm just trying to make the coolest monster designs possible. The battle system is a hybrid real-time turn-based where the Goo Buddies act based on their own AI and intelligence stat. You can prompt them to use certain types of moves, but it's all about building a perfect team to deal with certain situations. Every hour, day, and week, there's different missions, and you basically have to try to build a perfect team to deal with that. So it's going to be a long-running game that you can play just forever because you're always going to get different missions. There's a lot of different kinds of Goo Buddies to obtain, and you can build perfect teams for certain situations, and I want to be able to work on this a bit longer, so that's why I've started a Kickstarter, and if you're interested in supporting that, then please check out the Kickstarter. Alright, thanks very much for spending some time with me and hanging out. I can't believe that worked. What a delight. I'm so glad. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm so glad I pooped on her as my parting shot because I had the magic reflect up. Take care, everyone. I'll see ya. Thanks for watching.